Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me once again. It's exciting times. We are now starting the month of August. And so today I've got a new presentation, new version of the PowerPoint that we're going to show all about the new stuff that's coming out in August. So some really cool things, pretty awesome. And if you guys have been watching, right, some of the announcements, some of the things from Richard and from corporate, right, they sent an email last night. It's getting exciting. It's getting really solid. They're solidifying a lot of things, right, defining a lot of things. And the biggest thing is that beginning of next week, we're going to get a new back office, right, a new platform. And I got to take a look at it yesterday. I was over at the office and they showed it to me, kind of got me trained on a little bit and how it's going to work. And it's beautiful. It's amazing. One of the major things that's coming that I've been asking for a long time is the transparency in the commissions, right? How we're getting paid. So you'll be able to now go in, you'll be able to see a pay period, right? And you'll be able to say, oh, okay, so from July whatever to July whatever, right? It'll have that pay period, and you'll be able to see who exactly in that pay period purchased, right, their Revolution package, and how come you earn $2 from that person, $2 from that person, $2 from that. It's all going to be there, right? So you'll be able to see, oh, okay, this is why I made $50, or this is why I made $100. Is because of these 50 people on my team who bought their package, and so it was worth $100. That kind of stuff. It'll all be there, right? Very transparent, very open, so we can see exactly what's going on, right? We can see who's active, who's not active, and get after them, right? Like, hey, how come you're not active? What are you doing? And then the other cool thing is there's a search option there so that you can check in your team building structure, your TBS, and find people, right? So you can put in their name or their ID number and do a little search, and it'll like pull it up, like, oh, this is where they're at, right? Because sometimes, and if you're just getting started, it's not too difficult, right? You got your 3 and whatever, 3, 9, 27. But as your team begins to build, and you might get contacted by somebody and they say, hey, I don't know if I'm on your team or not, right? And you think, well, yeah, I've got, in my case, about 4,000 people on my team. And they're like, uh-oh, are you on my team or not, right? And I can go and search and find out where they're at, and it'll pull down, and I'll just say, oh, okay, so you're under this person, who's under this person, who's under this person, and I can kind of see where they're at, what's going on, who should be supporting them and everything. Yeah, it's cool. So, yep, beautiful new back office with, the other really cool thing is that you've got it's a balance, right? So you'll have, this is how much commissions are owed to you, and you'll be able to say, hey, I would like to cash out this much, right? So maybe, I don't know, you have $500 in there, and you don't want all 500 right now. So you say, you know what, send me 200 of it, right? And it sends you 200, and the rest just stays as a balance, right? So you'll be able to do that. You'll be able to control, how much money you want to get sent, and maybe you want it all, right? And you just put, oh yeah, send me the full balance, boom, and it'll come. So this whole new platform is the beginning of what we're going to see over the whole month of August, right? So the new back office is kind of like the foundation, and then from there, they're going to be able to launch something called Our Money. Our Money is our payment platform. That's what's going to allow people internationally to get paid, right? They'll be able to pick, I want to do a bank transfer, or I want to go pick up my money, in cash somewhere from, like a MoneyGram place, or, maybe the local pharmacy or whatever. Then, or they can even have it delivered, right? A guy on a motorcycle can come and deliver that cash to them. So Our Money should be launched later in August. And then all these other amazing things we've been hearing about, like the Our Autos, and the discounted gift cards, and of course the benefits, right? Our Benefits, which is the medical discounts and telemedicine stuff. So all these things will be starting to come together in the month of August, and then of course we're hopeful that by the end of August we should be starting the onboarding process, that KYC process for banking, right? Now that's not 100% for sure that's happening in August. The other things are pretty sure, but the banking, that's a guesstimate. It could go a tiny bit longer than that, but it's all coming together, right? So this month of August should put us on some pretty solid footing with an awesome back office, with all these new products that we'll be getting, having everything more defined, and then of course, if we can get the bank accounts this by the end of this month, holy cow, it will be game over. There will be nothing stopping us at that point. So, guys, we got to take advantage. We got to take advantage of all of this. I was talking to Richard yesterday when I was there at the office, and he was talking about a gentleman who's a just big multi-leveler, right? He's been around the industry. He's I think like 30-year veteran in network marketing and everything. And he was telling Richard, wow, do you realize what you have here? You have no idea. You could, on any single one of the products that we offer, you could do your business, right? And just the R Autos by itself, you could do an entire multi-level thing, an entire network marketing company just on that. If that was your only product, just that, you could do amazing things. Or the travel, right? Just our travel portal alone, we could do amazing things with just that product. If that was the only thing that we had, right? We could do it with the gift cards. If all we had was just the gift cards, and we went with our comp plan and everything else we have going for us, we could do this business. We could do amazing things with just that product, okay? But guess what? We have them all. We have all those products, right? It's amazing. It's amazing. So, and then the other thing he mentioned was, why are you charging only $38? I mean, what, right? He was like, no, that's got to be at least worth $100, right? $100 a month to get all that value and everything in business. What? You're only charging 38? No way, right? So yeah, we have amazing stuff. We have all these cool, amazing products, and it only costs $38 a month to have it. So, my friends, we are in a awesome opportunity that is going to allow us to literally change lives all over the world. 80 plus countries, and that should be expanding, hopefully, a few more here soon. It's going to be so much fun. We are so blessed to be in at the beginning of this thing, to have that prime real estate right at the beginning. And speaking of which, so that's the, let's kind of take it to the more serious side of things here. You probably saw the email that went out, right, and the message from Richard talking about that we're done dealing with the freeloaders, right? We're done dealing with the negative minded people that are out there that all they want to do is just complain and they don't see it, right? They just don't see what we've got. And so they are going to take some of those positions that were placed. I mean, we went to a lot of work to place, I think it was 721 people in the system at the beginning manually, right? And get them in exactly where they wanted to be under their specific person and all that stuff. It was spent hours and hours and hours and days setting that all up. And there's still a bunch of those that never paid even once, right? And it's unfortunate. It's sad that they just, I don't know what it is. I don't understand what they've got. But anyway, those positions that have never paid ever since May, when we first did that, those positions will be removed, right? Well, they'll be replaced, I should say, because you can't move positions, you can't delete them. It doesn't work that way. All you can do is replace them with somebody that's willing to work, somebody that's willing to do the business. So, yeah, those positions are going to be replaced with leaders, with people that have it, that get it, that have a desire to do this with us, and then those that paid once but then don't pay for 90 days, same thing's going to happen to them. Okay, so if you paid back in May and then you never paid again, well, we've already started billing for month 3, right? And so if you go one more month without paying, then your spot will also be eliminated. you'll be removed, and that position will be replaced by somebody who is willing to work and build and participate. So be careful. If you have people on your team that are in that situation, you better call them. You better talk to them. You better let them know that they've got one more month, basically, right? And they will also be eliminated. So, just be careful. We don't want to lose people. We'd rather have them, here, happy, working, building with us. But, it's not for everybody. So if that's the situation, they're not interested, that's okay. We'll keep moving forward, and we'll replace them with somebody that gets it. Okay. So with that, it's just a sign that shows the confidence that the company has, and that we've got people that are interested in getting top spots in the matrix that will pay handsomely to be able to get in, because it's prime real estate, guys. It really is. What we've got is absolutely amazing. So with that, let's go ahead and get started on the presentation. I'm going to share my screen here and get going. Let's see, slideshow from beginning. There we go. All right. Okay, welcome everybody to today's presentation on behalf of Kaizen Network International Team. My name is Jeremy Jenkins, and as always, it's a pleasure to be able to share with you what we're doing with our network and the opportunity we have to change our lifestyle, to really change the way we live. And that has to do with this idea that we need to find a better way. Okay, what is that? What do I mean by a better way? So typically in life, we have to admit, none of us are all the way satisfied with our situation, right? If you were to ask anybody, hey, are you completely, totally content? Do you have everything you absolutely want or need? Most people, I would say 99% of people would say, well, no, I'm still looking for this, or I'm still looking for that, or, I wish I could afford this, or whatever, right? So nobody's 100% there. Especially considering the way our society is built right now, where they expect you to work for 40 plus years and hopefully save up enough for your retirement, and and then retire and and live off of your savings or whatever, or off of Social Security. It's just not an ideal situation, right? It's just not. And most people, unfortunately, don't get that, right? It's really only about 5% of people that make it to a successful retirement where they have enough money to where they can, travel and have fun and do whatever they want. And the other 95%, they end up having to keep working, right? They have to become door greeters at Walmart, or they have to, find some kind of employment. It was interesting yesterday. I was spending some time with the family. We went to Topgolf, and on our way out of Topgolf, there was a lady in the parking lot, and she came up to us, and she had a Subway shirt on and a Subway hat, but she said, hey, I just started working at Subway just this week, and so I haven't got a paycheck yet, and so I need some gas money. Would you let me wash your windows of your car? And I thought, wow, okay. Yeah, absolutely, right? So I told her, yeah, that's great, right? So she took some paper towels, she had a bottle of water, and she went around and she washed the windows on my car. And, I gave her a $10 bill, right? And it took like probably 2 minutes for her to do it. But I just thought to myself, holy cow, right? And she's got a job, right? She just started at Subway, good for her and everything. But she's trying to find extra gas money, right? And she's willing to stand. It was 100-degree weather, right? So she was out in the sun, sweating and everything, trying to earn some extra money, washing people's windows. And I thought, holy cow, there's a better way. It's so much better, and so I handed her my business card, right? I said, okay, here's $10, and here's my business card. I want you to go look at this website and see if this might be something for you, right? This could help improve your life. And she was grateful, and she went on her way. But it just affected me a lot. I thought, wow, we need to find a better way to do things, to help people to get out of poverty, to get out of these struggling situations, and really improve the way they do things. And with that better way has to do with two concepts. The first concept is the idea of what Warren Buffett taught. Right, Warren Buffett, he's one of the wealthiest men on the planet, and he said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you're dead. Right, and that's so real. I thought about this lady yesterday. She's going to be out there washing people's windows in the hot sun until she's dead, unless she finds a way to make residual income. And then the second concept is what J. Paul Getty said. J. Paul Getty was the first billionaire in the United States, and he said, I would rather make 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. And that has to do with leverage. It has to do with team building. It has to do with, when we work together, we can accomplish more. And so that's what we're talking about with RNetwork. RNetwork is that. It's a network. A network is a group. It's a team. It's a group of people who are working together to make it happen for everybody. Okay, that's what we're dealing with. We're talking about residual income, making money while we sleep, and we're talking about working together, leveraging everybody's talents to find a better way. So that's what we have at RNetwork. We are dreamers, achievers, visionaries who understand that by connecting with others, we all become more. And at RNetwork, we have several products, several things that we can really use to help benefit people's lives, like the Rev Card, and we'll talk about that more in a bit, where you can simplify your purchases with next generation payment solution. It's a single secure card that eliminates all the hassles. You got your real partnerships, right, where you can, we're partnered with several different companies that can give us discounts and give us benefits when we go shopping with them, and all that kind of stuff. We've got our perks, where we can get bonus rewards and benefits and special access to products simply for joining in. We got the rush deals, so you can get flash deals that could hit the site anytime. You got the reward center, where you're going to get free offers, coupons, activities, discounts, and wholesale travel and all kinds of stuff like that. It's awesome, everything that we've got in RNetwork. But let's talk a little bit about each of these things so we can get a little bit better idea of what we're talking about. But first of all, we need to understand who created this, right? Who created all of the RNetwork opportunity? These are the 5 creators. Roger Taylor, he is a marketing genius. He worked over at NASCAR in their marketing department for a long time, and helped them with everything. So he's on board with us. He's bringing some huge value. We've got Mr. Trent Walker, who worked over at Google for about 8 years, and then he did a little stint over at Facebook too, and then he left and created his own company, right? And then it's called NetChain Squared, where he did some software for banks and the finance fintech industry. We have Mr. Richard Smith, who he is a genius when it comes to compensation models and direct sales and network marketing, all that kind of stuff. We have Kevin Wiscombe, who has been in the finance industry all his life, worked with real estate and banks and all those kinds of things. And then, of course, Mr. Troy Muhlstein, who is an expert when it comes to systems and operations and platforms and the technology behind it all. So the 5 of them have created this amazing opportunity for us that we're going to be able to enjoy and change our life with. And so we're in great hands here. And these guys, years and decades of experience, and they're bringing the best of the best to the table. The other thing that we need to know is that this is a legit company, that they actually have a real office in Provo, Utah. It's got a really cool conference room where you can do meetings. It's got a little founders lounge, right, where you can go and do trainings and stuff with your leaders. And then, of course, it's got a golf course in the back, which is really fun. So if you bring people to town to visit, we can go play some golf and get to know each other. So yeah, it's a legit business, right? It's actually got a real office and all of that. Also, part of this that's super important to understand is that we're open in 80 plus countries, right? So, everything from Canada, Latin America, Eastern Europe, European Union, the Caribbean, Asia, and other places, Africa, Norway, Israel, the Vatican, so on. 80 plus countries where we can do this business and help people change their life. It's awesome. Okay. So the first product that we're so proud of that we really truly could do the entire business just based on this is called the Reward Center. Okay. So our products are all called revolution products because they're changing the way we do things, right? It's a new revolution in online services and benefits. And the first one is the Reward Center. In the Reward Center, we get all kinds of discounts, 2-for-1 offers, 10% off, 25% off. It just depends on where you're talking. Papa John's gives 30% off on a pizza. Denny's is giving 20% off, on your meal. There's tons of places where you can go and save money every single day. You get 5,000 points, okay, which is worth approximately $50 in savings every single month. And you can use those for all kinds of things, right? There's places all over. I was able to save, a place called Sidecar Cafe where they had breakfast, and I was able to get 2-for-1 there. And it's just really fun, okay? They've got the other thing that's really cool is the gift card program. So you can actually use some of your points and you can go and get about 20% off on a gift card. So if you go to Target, you go to Walmart, you're going to Macy's, you're going to Kohl's, you're shopping on Amazon, you're going to Home Depot, whatever it is, right? You're going to be able to go in and buy gift cards and get about 20% off. So just an example, what if I were, looking for a new TV? Right, new Samsung TV, $500, right, on Amazon, which I just did actually a few weeks ago. And if I'd have had this program then, right, I would have been able to save 20% off at Amazon. How? Well, I would have been able to use my points. I would have been able to get my gift cards, right? I could have bought $500 worth of gift cards to Amazon, and I could have got 20% off. And so now I have $500 worth of gift cards, but it only cost me $400, right? That's $100 savings with 20% off. And I could have got that TV that normally costs $500. I could have got it for $400, right? That's huge. That's huge. And the same thing with Target, right? You go to Target and you can buy your groceries, you can buy your toothpaste, your shampoo, you can get whatever, all for 20% off because you got a discount through the Reward Center. So the Reward Center is huge. And the beauty behind it is that it works wherever Amazon works, right? So if Amazon works in Australia, if Amazon works in Europe, if Amazon works in Mexico, guess what? You can use the Reward Center and get that 20% off on the gift cards and have people saving money, right? So a Reward Center is amazing. It's an absolutely awesome benefit for anybody that wants to be part of our network. Here's some examples. Here's a 20% off at Harbor Freight Tools, right? Here's another one. Somebody was able to get a 8-inch sub for $2, right? So probably saving, I would guess an 8-inch sub probably costs, $5, $6, right? So they're saving, what is that? That's like 80% off on a sub. That's pretty good, like Quiznos. And then this person, they were able to get a 2-for-1 at Charlie's Philly Steaks, right? So that's in Ohio. So they got, $7.49 off. They got a buy one, get one free on it looks like a chicken teriyaki sub. So that's amazing, right? All the savings you get just for being a member of our network. Okay, the next benefit that we have is our travel. So we have part of our Revolution package is the our travel platform, which is wholesale hotel rates, okay? And people are saving upwards of 60% off at over 600,000 properties worldwide. It's amazing. And they have a low price guarantee, low rate guarantee, where they're going to guarantee that if you find something cheaper somewhere else, they're going to refund the difference or let you cancel without penalty, okay? So it's awesome. And we'll just see some examples here. This person, they wanted to go stay, I believe this was somewhere in Hawaii. Anyway, so they wanted to go stay in Hawaii. They were getting a king bed with, for 2 nights for 2 people with breakfast included, and they were able to save about $84 on their trip to Hawaii. That's cool, right? This other person, was going up to Kent, Washington. So they went and they said, okay, what does Expedia have? And they found, standard room, 2 queen beds, right, for a 2-night stay. And it was going to cost $471. Okay. So they said, well, let's go check out Priceline. And basically the same thing, right? They found $471. And then they looked at our travel, right, with, their points. And guess what? They found the exact same hotel in Kent, Washington for $224. They were saving, that's almost $250 in savings. Okay. That's huge, right? So they were super happy. They love our network, right? Saving $250 and the travel that's a really good deal. And this is just the beginning. This is just the first part of our travel program. It's actually going to get better. They're going to introduce flights, and they're going to introduce stuff like kind of an Airbnb type situation, down the road. So this is just the beginning. It's going to get even better than this. Okay, so you can see with our rewards, we could have, just say, yep, we could have done business just with that product alone. With our travel, yes, we could do business with just this product alone. There's other marketing companies that do travel, and they charge way more than we do, and they're not getting near as good a deals. So the Revolution Our Travel platform is absolutely amazing. And we could do it if it was just this product by itself. Okay, the next thing is the R Autos concierge service. From our Revolution package includes this amazing opportunity to where you are able to get a car for right around 10% less than low Blue Book, all right, Kelly Blue Book. So that's a pretty good deal, all right? But that's not the only perk, not just the discount. The other amazing thing about it is just the time savings you get by not having to go from dealership to dealership, right? Trying to find a car, looking in the classified ads, seeing if somebody's selling one, going in, doing all these things. No, you actually get to talk to a concierge, right? You use some of your points, and now you contact your concierge. You tell them, hey, this is what I'm in the market for. They'll help you all the way through getting financing and figuring out what it is you want. They'll ask you, hey, are you looking for a certain color, certain model, certain year, whatever it is, right? They're going to try and get as close to what you're looking for as possible. And then they're going to scour, right? They're going to go to all the auction sites. They're going to go to all the dealerships. They're going to look all over the place and find you the exact car that you want at the price point you want. And then once they find it and you agree that, yep, that's the one I want, looks good, then they will deliver it to you. It's just all included, right? They deliver it to you so you can actually have it like show up right at your house, right in your driveway, and you didn't have to worry about it at all. Wow. And then not only that, but let's assume that you want to help out a friend or a neighbor, right? So you have somebody that's looking for a car. And so you say, hey, you know what? I can hook you up with this Revolution R Autos concierge service, and we can actually get you a good deal. So they're going to do it. They're going to go through the process. They're going to love it. And then at the end of the day, let's say they got a $10,000 car. Well, 2% of that purchase price is going to go into our compensation model. And so if it was a $10,000 car, that's $200. $200 that's going to get paid into the compensation plan. So you get to make money when somebody else bought the car, right? That's amazing. It's all part of this, this really cool latest and greatest technology that allows us to provide these amazing services and benefits to people. This by itself, just this product by itself, we could do an entire opportunity, an entire business just on this alone, right? Let alone the rewards portal and the travel portal, okay? And then, of course, we have the next one, which is really cool, which is our Revolution R Benefits. Now, the benefits package, this is really fun because it has to do with what everybody wants, which is discounted medical stuff, right? So whether you're just a single individual or you have a family, doesn't matter. This package is awesome because you're going to get discounts in medical stuff, in prescriptions, and then, of course, the other really cool thing is the telemedicine. If you haven't heard about telemedicine before, it's an up-and-coming thing. A lot of health insurance packages include this now, where you can, call up and talk to a doctor 24/7, from anywhere in the world. But it's usually about $25 per consult, right? So, instead of, going to see your normal doctor or going to an instant or urgent care center, and paying, I think they're usually going to cost you around $40 to $50 per visit after, with the copay and stuff, right? With the telemedicine, they try and get people to do that because it's cheaper. It's going to be $25 per call. Well, guess what? With our benefit package, you will be able to sign up and get this benefit, and you will call as many times as you want for all your members of the family, and there's zero cost, zero consult cost. It's totally free, totally covered. You can call a doctor, board-certified doctor, who can write out a prescription for you, right? They send it to the local pharmacy wherever you're at, and it doesn't cost you a dime for that consult. It's amazing, right? And there's other perks and benefits coming on that as far as insurance and other things. So, yeah, this by itself, again, could be an entire business opportunity just for this one product. But we get it as part of the Revolution package with RNetwork. It's amazing. Okay. So here's another one. Here's another awesome, amazing benefit. As a RNetwork member, we're going to be able to have our own FDIC insured bank account called the Rev account. It's an existing bank that's already been around for years. Okay. And it's one of the largest online banks. They will provide for us checking, bill pay, debit card, loans, mortgages, all that stuff. It's a bank, right? And you get your own bank account to go along with everything else we're doing, right? It's awesome. You access it through the app on your phone, through the website. It's just super amazing, all the benefits you get by being part of our network. FDIC insured bank. And this is cool for international, especially because, a lot of people in other countries, they can't even get a bank account, right? It's just too difficult. You got to start with, thousands of dollars just to open up a bank account, which is insane. So, people will be able to join us and get their own United States-based bank account with all the banking services as part of their membership. Okay. Then, this is the last part. This is the cherry on top of everything. This is the Rev card itself. This is what everyone's so excited about. This Rev card is basically a mini cell phone. It's a cell phone in the form of a credit card, okay? And the benefit of this card is that you can do money transfers from card to card. You can store all your payment card, membership, gift, loyalty, and rewards cards in one. It's got the magnetic strip. It's got the EMV chip. It's got the biometric security, so you have to put your thumbprint on there to make it work. It's got a color OLED touchscreen. It's got a Bluetooth connection and cellular chip. It's fully PCI compliant, which means it has all the encryption. If it's misplaced, it will lock and erase all your personal information until it's returned. Then once it's paired to your phone again, then it restores all the information, and it's attached to your Rev account, right? So as you put money into your bank account, this is how you spend it. This is how you can put it in an ATM. You spend the money, all of that, right? And when you use this card, you're going to get discounts at hundreds of thousands of places. So we're going to watch a video real quick that tells us a little bit more about this so you have a better idea.
We're about to change your financial world. Is it cool? Yeah. Is it convenient? Absolutely. Will it change the way you live? We think so. Welcome to RNetwork's new Rev card, the last card you will ever need. Check out the power pack technology of Rev card. Rev card is the first card to offer an OLED touchscreen. It also includes a biometric fingerprint reader and dynamic EMV chip for unmatched security. Authorize purchases with your fingerprint or through the connected phone app. We've even packed in a mic, speaker, Bluetooth antenna, and GPS chip built right into a card. And it's still the same thickness as a standard credit card. Use it as a standalone card or connect your phone app via the Bluetooth antenna. With all this technology, you'll enjoy a level of convenience and security that no other card can offer. Load multiple cards onto the Rev card and consolidate everything into one. Gift cards, store loyalty cards, bank cards, and more. Simply choose which card to use and complete your purchase. With RevCard, you get access to discounts and rewards from over 300,000 partner businesses worldwide, from hotels to restaurants to retail stores. Names like Hilton, Marriott, Coldstone, Domino's, Famous Footwear, Subway, and more. Receive discounts with a single swipe. With the built-in GPS chip, RevCard recognizes where you're at and shares relevant offers. No need to search for coupon codes or shop for deals. Earn points and rewards on qualifying transactions and then redeem at participating merchants. Need to split dinner or send cash to a friend? Easy enough. Instantly transfer money to any RevCard holder. Deposit or withdraw cash at over 1 million ATM locations. Pay bills, direct deposit, shop online, all through the power of RevCard. Now for the best part. As a charter member of our network, not only will you earn rewards and discounts on your own RevCard purchases, but you'll also earn every time someone in your network swipes. The more they swipe, the more you earn. So don't wait. Become a charter member, start building your network, and start earning.
All right. So as you can see, we have an amazing product with the Rev card and all of it combined together. When you combine what is the discount portal, the travel portal, our autos, the discounted gift cards, the benefits, the Rev card itself. I mean, our products are amazing. They're wow, right? But now, how do I get started making money? That's the question, right? What do I do to actually take advantage of these awesome benefits? So you have two choices now. You can either join for free as a customer to use these amazing RNetwork products, or you can join as a charter member, where you have the opportunity to promote the RNetwork products and services and earn a commission based on the activity and participation of the individuals that you personally invite, and the activity and participation of individuals that they invite, up to 10 levels of relationship. And not only that, but you'll be able to get the Rev card for only $99, right? Huge discount on that. So you join for just $30 one time for registration to be a charter member, and then you pick between the $38 per month Gold Revolution package or the $58 per month Platinum Revolution package, which adds the R benefits, right? The Gold package includes everything that we've talked about except for R benefits. So the Platinum Revolution is the one that adds the telemedicine and medical discounts. And then you now have access to your own home-based business with all the perks mentioned earlier, plus so much more. And our network makes it super easy to offset those $38 per month. So first of all is you're going to get savings on most purchases with the Rev card, right? When you start using that Rev card, you're going to save money all over the place, right? All those places mentioned. Second thing is you're going to get savings of $50 per month or much more from the reward center, right? I mean, if you just use the travel thing one time, you're pretty much making all your money back. It's pretty awesome. But then on top of that, when you invite just 3 people who become charter members on your team, you're going to be able to earn enough in commissions to cover your package purchase. In other words, with 3, it's better than free. Yeah. So how does that work? So we have something called the Me in 3 bonus, and it's built around the idea of helping everyone get into profit as quickly as possible. So here's what you do. When you join, you're going to get a clock in your back office, okay, in your website, and it's going to start counting down 30 days. And the idea is that you need to go and personally enroll 3 new charter members within your first 30 days, and you're going to get the Me in 3 bonus, which is a guarantee that you're going to make at least $38 monthly, okay? On top of that, you're also going to get double the points in the reward center. So instead of just 5,000 points by being, but with your gold package, you're actually going to get double. You're going to get 10,000 points every single month for life. So with Me in 3, joining our network is better than free. It's awesome. All right. Okay. Then from there, the idea is that you're going to want to go and get 10 people on your team. Why? Well, we have something called our personal enrollment network, right? 10 in the pen. That's the goal. And there's a what we call a team building structure, right? Which is a 3x10 matrix that starts to fill in left to right, right to left, top to bottom. And that's how you earn commissions on your team, on the leveraging of a team building network. So the idea is that we need to unlock those 10 tiers. And you do that by enrolling people. So let's see how that works. Okay. So let's assume that you join, you get your position in the team building structure. Now you're going to start enrolling people. You're going to invite your first 3 people, right? Now you've got your Me and 3 bonus. You're excited. Everything's good. And then, of course, those 3 people that you brought are going to do the same thing, right? They're going to try and go get their 3 and Me bonus, right? So they're going to start enrolling and bringing people to the table. And this is great for you because now not only, you're not trying to fill in all 9 people on your second tier, you're getting help, right? The first 3 people you brought in are also working to bring people in. So now it's a team effort. Now, when you bring in a 4th person or a 5th person or a 6th person, right, all of you are working together to fill in that second tier. Now, of course, it's the first tier for the people you brought in, right? Numbers 1, 2, and 3. That's just their first level. But guess what? You now created spillover. You created something, you're helping to have those people fill in their first level, and you're filling in your second level. They're helping you fill in your second level. It's now synergistic, right? Everybody's working together to help fill in these levels. And then, of course, you're going to put in a 7th person and an 8th person and so on. Now, level 2 is full. Now it's completely full and you're happy, right? You're thinking, wow, this is great. And of course, person 1, 2, and 3 are happy because you help them out. You help fill in their levels. And of course, now everyone's below them is trying to do the same thing, right? They're all trying to, fill in, get their first 3 so they can get the Me and 3 bonus and everything, get their double points. And of course, you're going to bring in a 9th person and a 10th person, so on and so forth. And it's all going to fill in, right? Everybody's working together to help fill in the first 3 levels. And then, of course, it doesn't stop there, right? Then it goes down all the way 10 levels to where everyone is helping everyone to fill that in to where you have now 88,572 people on your team. Okay? It's awesome. We all work together to do it. Now, there might be certain individuals who think that they can get something for nothing, right? They're thinking, oh, no, I want to just sit back and relax and, do nothing and let my team build out by itself. And, we'll see when I decide to engage and all that. Well, guess what? Here's what would happen. If you did that, if you signed up and you just did nothing, but you let your sponsor continue to build out the matrix, right, and the team building structure and fill in, you might get some spillover, right? You might get a couple of people or 3 people on your front row, and then they might start to build, right? They might start enrolling some individuals, and you start thinking to yourself, oh wow, it's working, right? This is great. How cool! I've got people I can make money on. But guess what? You're not going to make any money until you do your part. It's a team building effort. You have to participate. You have to do your part. What does that mean? It means that to earn money on your first level, you have to enroll 1 person and unlock that level. Then, okay, you think, wow, I put a person in, right? And I created spillover for somebody. I'm helping out. That's great. I'm making money on my first 3 people. But what about my second tier here? What about all these other individuals? How come I can't make money from them? Well, because you have to do your part. And you have to enroll a second person. Once you've enrolled 2 people, now you can earn money off of 2 tiers. Okay, same thing with the 3rd tier. Once the 3rd tier starts to fill in and starts to build out and have people there on that 3rd tier, well, guess what? You're not going to make any money from them until you enroll a 3rd person. Then it unlocks, and now you get to make money from all of those individuals. And it goes down all the way 10 levels deep. You need to enroll 10 people to unlock all 10 levels. So if you want to make money from all 88,572 people in your structure, you need to enroll 10 people and create that spillover for your team. All right. So that's how we build it together. Now, what does that mean? Once we've done that, we're starting to do all that and all these people on our team, well, how am I making money, right? Well, the answer is people are going to go shopping and they're going to save money. They're going to pay their mortgage. They're going to do activities to earn rewards, and you're going to earn money when they do it. It's a win-win. Why? Well, 1% or even more of all the purchases with the Rev card and 1% of mortgages pay into the comp plan. So you mean to tell me that if somebody on my team goes and fills up their gas tank, I'm going to make money? Yes. So if somebody goes to the store and buys their toilet paper, I'm going to make money? Yes. Somebody goes to the movies? Yes. And somebody goes out to eat, I'm going to make money? Yes. What? Yeah. Wow. So somebody is using their Rev card, they're saving money, and you're making money. It's as simple as that. So the more people you have on your team building structure, the more it adds up. Here's the 6 ways to get paid with our Rev commission. First one, the guaranteed $38 to cover your own package purchase if you achieve me and 3 within 30 days of enrollment. Number 2, $2 for every single customer or member in your own TBS who purchases the gold package based on tier qualifications. And it pays out the following Friday. Okay. Then, and also it's $3 if they buy the platinum package. Okay. Number 3, 1% or more of all purchases using the Rev card by members or customers in your own team building structure based on qualification. Number 4, 1% of all mortgage payments made by the members in your own TBS using the Rev account based on tier qualification. $25 one time, direct bonus per personally enrolled customer who purchases the Rev card. And number 6, $1 for every Rev card purchased by a member or customer in your own TBS based on qualification. What I mean by qualification, you can see here on the chart that let's assume that this person on your 10th tier, okay, just completed an activity which pays a $20 commission, right? So maybe they paid, they bought the gold package, right? So that pays a $20 commission, okay? Well, the gold package $20 commission then gets divided up by 10, right? It pays out on 10 levels. So what it's going to do is it's going to go to the person right above this person and ask the question, hey, is this person active, right? Or have they purchased a qualifying product? Yes. Okay. And then the second question is, are they at least tier 1 qualified, right? Have they enrolled at least one person? If the answer is yes, then great. They get $2, right? So that's where this $2 for every customer member who purchases, that's where that comes from. Okay. So $2. Okay, cool. Then it's going to go up one more spot. It's going to say, hey, are you active? Yes. Are you at least tier 2 qualified, right? Has this person enrolled at least 2 people? Well, they are tier 6, so yeah. So they're going to get $2. Then it's going to go to the next guy. It's going to say, hey, are you active? Yes. Have you enrolled at least 3 people? And he has. Great. He's going to get $2 as well. Then it's going to go to the next one. And it's going to say, hey, are you active? Yes. But are you tier 4 qualified? Have you enrolled 4 people? Nope. Uh-oh. He's going to get skipped, right? There's no commission for him. Then it's going to go to the next one. It's going to say, hey, are you active? No. You are tier 4 though, but you're inactive. You haven't paid this month. So guess what? Skip. Then it's going to go to the next one. Hey, are you active? Yes. Are you tier 4? Yes. Great. You get $2. And so on and so forth, all the way up to you, right? Where it's going to say, hey, are you active and at least tier 8? And of course you are. You're a tier 10. So you for sure, you're going to get that $2 paid to you. And it just keeps going up, right? All the way up until all the $20 is used up by paying out 10 people. Okay. So that's how that works. So you could actually get paid down deeper than just 10 levels. That's called dynamic compression. And so what it means is that, because some of these people are getting skipped, you could actually get paid on somebody down on your 11th or 12th or even deeper, right? Because not everybody's going to be active and not everybody's going to be qualified with the enough tiers. So yeah, it's going to be really neat to see how much money you can make as you become tier 10 qualified. It's awesome. All right. So here's some examples, right? Just potential earnings. So let's assume you get your first person in, right? And they're paying their subscription, or they're purchasing with their card, and you earn a potential, right? Depending on how much they spend, could be 10 cents a day, right? Or $1 a day, depending on what they're spending. Okay. So potentially between $3 and $30 a month in commissions. Well, what if you went and got 10 people? What if you told 10 people about how awesome this all is, how much they can save, how much they can earn, how much they can benefit from everything, and it duplicates, right? So now you can make anywhere from $30 to $300 a month in commissions. Well, that's pretty fun, right? But what if that duplicated one more time? What if you had all 10 people go get 10 people themselves? That could be $300 to $3,000 a month in commissions, just for having 100 people on your team. That is absolutely amazing. Now, of course, that's just all examples. It does require effort, to do this. It requires team building and working together, right? But that is the potential. It's so amazing. Okay. The other thing we want to talk about real quick is the idea of timing, right? So if we want to really change our lifestyle, if we really want to have that residual income and have it not only be a little bit, but significant, we need to get in when this is just getting started. We need to start during the formulation phase, right? Before the company gets into critical mass and momentum, right? So if we can get in during that formulation, we can make a fortune. Now, our network is at the beginning. We've only been around for 3 months, and we have another about 5 months to go until our launch, right? We're not launching until January. So we are in that formulation stage right now, and that is when we want to get in before the millions of people start to join over the next 6 months to a year, okay? So the other reason to do that is because we want to be what we call a founding member. There's extra perks for being in during pre-launch, right? Obviously the card isn't ready yet, right? As we mentioned, the card will be available not until January. So we have several months where we don't have the card yet, where not everything is 100% up and running yet. And so the company is giving us extra incentive for being visionaries, for being founders, for being first to the table, right? To be part of that formulation stage. And these are the perks. So soon we're going to start doing the bank account registration, right? But and then, of course, on January 6th, we launch to the world. So in the meantime, we have an opportunity to be something called a founding member. And to qualify to be a founding member is to get 10 in the pen before the launch date, right? So our goal is to go invite 10 people to join us, to be part of our team before January. If we do that, then number one, we're going to be able to order the card before anyone else, probably around December, okay? Number two, we're going to be able to participate in bank ownership. Number three, founding members are going to receive VIP status and recognition at all the corporate events, of course. And number four, and this is huge, we're going to receive an extra 50-cent commission paid from all the customers and members who purchase Revolution in their TBS forever. So instead of $2 for the gold one, you'll earn $2.50. Instead of $3 for the platinum, you'll earn $3.50. Wow, $3.50 when somebody buys the platinum package. Holy cow. You'll be able to get that forever. So, my friends, let's do it. Let's go get our 10 in the pen. Let's change our life. Let's get going and build out a distribution network like we've never seen before. It's so easy. The benefits are there. The value is there. $38 a month for everything you get, or $58 a month for the added extras with our benefits. It's so worth it because of all the value you're getting. $50 to $100 worth in savings on the gift cards themselves. And then, of course, if you travel anywhere, holy cow, hundreds of dollars in savings. And then, of course, all the other things that you're getting. It's just an amazing, amazing value just in the product, right? Let alone the opportunity to go out and earn commissions if you build a team. And then the 3Me bonus, where it's guaranteed you're going to make that $38 a month anyway. My goodness, there's never been a more amazing opportunity where you get into profit faster than with RNetwork. January 6th, this changes everything. The world is going to change. We're going to launch the Rev card, and everything will be different in the world of network marketing, in the world of banking, the world of rewards programs. We're combining these three industries into one and changing the way things are done. So get in, talk to the person who invited you to watch this, ask your questions, get your concerns resolved. Believe me, this is going to be the next big thing. So with that, I appreciate your time. Hope this was helpful, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.